Hello again, everybody. Welcome to yet another dramatic reading. Today, we'll be doing a dramatic reading of How I Did It by the Zodiac Killer. No, I'm kidding. Oh, geez. This thing is ancient. Look how old this is. I'm surprised I didn't see dust fly off of that hit. Jeez, man. There's not even moths coming out of this book. This is actually like decades old, though. Like, legitimately. Because, you know, the Zodiac Killer was decades ago. No. What we are going to be doing today is far more interesting, unless you want a sneak peek. No? Okay. Today, we're going to be focusing on Florida Man stories, which by far takes the cake, in my opinion. These are what brings me to life. This is why I live. It's not, you know, to grow old and die with someone. I don't live because I want to be happy or anything. It's because of Florida Man stories. This is what gives me energy in the day. Wake up in the morning, sun's about to come up, a nice brisk wind hits my window. First thing I do, whip out my phone, and I just read Florida Man. What keeps my blood pumping. Okay, so let's move the camera a little bit so you can kind of see what I'm looking at here. I know what a lot of you guys are thinking right now. Shy, it's about time. Not to mention, could I find this good of content at such a PG level? Do you know what I mean? Like, just listen to this one title I found, just as a precursor for this video. Florida Man dirts his hands with peanut butter and punches neighbor who is allergic to nuts. You literally cannot make this up. So last night I went off the deep end into the world of Florida Man, and these are just the top ones from last year, from 2020, that just from the title sounded good. So I haven't read any of these yet, but these are the ones that struck me as, you know, big light bulb over the head. This is the top ones I need to read. First one is titled, Florida Man Arrested on Allegations He Used COVID-19 Relief Funds to Buy a Lamborghini. Yikes! These are the worst criminals ever. It's one thing to just steal a Lamborghini, but to falsify those funds? Okay, a Florida man is facing several charges, so this isn't even, you know, the tip of the iceberg. He's done so much more than just this one allegation, it seems. The man is facing several charges after authorities said he used COVID relief funds to buy a Lamborghini and bank millions. David Hines is being charged with 1 count of bank fraud, 1 count of making false statements to a financial institution, and 1 count of engaging in transactions in unlawful proceeds. This guy just doesn't know when to quit. The criminal complaint alleges Hines submitted fraudulent loan applications for as much as $13.5 million in a Paycheck Protection Program relief through applications to an insured financial institution on behalf of different companies. So really the only important thing in that paragraph, for those of you who don't know what's going on, is that he basically got $13.5 million. In all, the complaint states the 29-year-old Miamian was approved for $3.9 million in PP funds. PPP funds. He said funds. Hines allegedly then used those funds within days to buy a 2020 Lamborghini Huracan worth $318,000. What a guy. This dude's a beast. Just stole everyone's cash, bought a Lambo for maybe, let's do some calculating here. 4 million minus 300,000. Look at all that cash he has left over. Look at that. He could buy 8 Lambos and still be wealthy for the rest of his life. According to authorities, it came to light that Hines did not issue payroll payments. Authorities said they've seized the sports car and $3.4 million from bank accounts. Jeez Louise. Oh, dude, a game. Yo, this is Hines, by the way. This is what he looks like now after he's been through jail. 5 hardcore years of jail. No, this is 2020, so he's probably still in jail. Okay. Now this one, Florida man wanted by police, arrested after streaming live video of himself on social media. How dumb are you, bro? Yeah, dude, what's up? I'm just chilling on the gram. totally wanted for murder right now, but it's totally chill, dude. They have no idea where I am right now. You walk up in there. Oh, you live streaming? What are you doing here? We caught you, boy. Let's go a little bit more into depth. Let's see what this guy did wrong, aside from getting caught. Florida felon wanted for violation of probation. So it wasn't murder or anything too heinous, but that's still, like, again, that's a no-no. He was arrested after sheriff deputies in Volusia County were notified that he was streaming on Facebook Live. Live stream showed Timothy Munford. Dude, that's a sick name. I'll trade you. 25 years old, streaming video of himself driving a Southside jet ski and renting a watercraft on Friday. Facebook video also showed a Daytona Beach Shores public safety officer approach and arrest him. Got some pretty... Oh, is that the video? I won't show it. It's got language. I don't speak any of it. The Volusia County Sheriff's Office said they had been advised that Munford was known to be armed with a handgun with an extended magazine. Alright, this is painting a pretty ugly picture for you, Munford. Old Tim out here with his extended mag, running from the cops on social media. He's got street smarts for sure. Dude, what is this hair? That looks like the Velcro strip from the bottom of my vacuum cleaner. What is it with mugshots and them always going, yo, what up? Sup, bro? I just got arrested. Chill, bro. Let me see if I can make you guys a mugshot. Let me just get my tank top real quick. Let me crouch down a little bit here. Okay, so we got Kirby, the vacuum cleaner, arrested. Munford was charged with 3 counts of possession of a weapon / ammunition by a convicted felon. Guys, when you're on probation, you can't do that. You can't at all. You can't have a gun, look at a gun. You can't be around guns. He's being held without bond in Volusia County and is waiting extradition back to Marion County. There he is. There's our little guy in jail in Volusia County. I'm just so happy they give us pictures at the bottom so we know exactly what's going on. Let's just do 2 more and we'll call it a day. These are kind of short, but I'm rambling too much. Okay. Naked Florida man, which is already off to a good start, stood in a fire and chanted gibberish. Why are there quotation marks? Yeah, he was talking gibberish or something. I don't really believe them. He was totally talking total sense. It's like the reporter doesn't believe her witnesses to the account. Well, my witness said that he was speaking gibberish or whatever. This picture, he had to still be on those shrooms when they took it. He looks so happy. Just hit Nirvana right now. He doesn't look burnt at all, though, so maybe not. Florida man was standing in a fire and chanting before he picked up a stick and started swinging it at officers while possibly on drugs, according to a news release from Cape Coral Police. Officers arrived at a home on Northeast Pine Island Lane around 1:30 in the morning to find a man completely naked in the front yard holding a knife, according to police. Again, this reporter just doesn't sound like they totally believe what happened. He was talking gibberish, and he was, dancing in a fire, according to the police. He also threw a rock through the window of a nearby home. Dude's just chilling, dancing, chanting, and throwing rocks. Sounds like a good old Romeo and Juliet story. Tossing rocks at people's windows, dancing and chanting. She's the love of his life. Just killing my dude here for being an OG king. Okay, let's see this last one. Now this one was definitely one of my favorite ones that I saw on the list. Florida man bites off girlfriend's thumb on the way to Taco Bell.
Dude just couldn't wait to eat.
Fun fact, by the way, biting off a human finger is just as easy for a human to bite through a carrot. It's just, the human brain doesn't like doing that, so, well, unless you condition yourself to be a cannibal. However, because our brain doesn't want to do that, we kind of stop ourselves before we actually bite or cut into anything. The girlfriend pushed Davis's head, so he calmly telling her to cool off. This is great English. Once again, this is what I love about the internet. I just can't judge people's English skills because they're always all over the place. Singing the lyrics to bands and make her dance loudly enough to drown her out, or C, viciously biting off her thumb and spitting it on the floor. Oh, okay. I see what they're trying to say. So instead of telling her to chill out or just ignore her, he bit off her thumb. Not that he did those first 2 things, that's just what he could have done, but deliberately didn't. Well, this is Florida, so you already know that option C is the winner. During the course of the drive down to work, they got into a verbal argument and she basically became upset. Basically. He could have just said, and she became upset. He bit her thumb completely off and spit it out on the floorboard. You know what? This is definitely the one to end off on. I can't believe that these things are real. This can't be real. How do we not hear about these things more often? Tell me. Have you heard of any single one of these titles before? Probably not. Why don't we hear about this more? Why isn't this all over the national news? I don't care that COVID killed another dude. That's old news. That happens like every day. But this right here, you don't see a dude biting off another woman's finger just because, she's dumb. Man, the news is all twisted up. I'm telling you guys, people are insane. And these are the outcomes of Florida man stories. They're short, sweet, straight to the point, and unbelievable, to say the least. Well, honestly, I think this concludes today's adventure. Thank you guys for sticking around and watching yet another episode of me breaking my brain on the internet. However, before you go, we have a couple updates to our shop, our online shop. First off, I grew some brain cells and decided to change the color theme to our channel, our shop, everything, something that looks better, and we have some way better art, in my opinion. I finally got around to making something worthwhile. I made some cool wallpapers, which 2 of them are on our shirts. 2 brand new shirts. It's perfect, and I need it. I need them. Please, I'm empty. Also, I finally got around to making the Dead Rent podcast merchandise, which is also on the MMXX website. It's just down on the bottom there. It looks amazing. I am so glad I finally got to pump these ones out. I think they're a little bit long overdue. Also, our store has our audience in mind with this next product. The Corona Stopper. Keep Ronnie out of your system with the new Rona 19 stopper, offering full nose and mouth coverage and style. And a lot of you guys might be thinking, well, Shy, why aren't you wearing any, huh? Where's your stuff, you stupid mook? Where is it, huh? Why aren't you wearing your own stuff, idiot? It's on the way. I ordered some already. They just finished printing it, so they're gonna send it down here, and it'll be here within the next week or 2. How about you get some, huh? Why don't you get off my back and get your own stuff? Get the gold that's right in front of your face. Link is in the description box below. It's right there. Click it. Buy something cool, something rad, something to show off. I'm running out of things to say. So that's it for this video, and stay tuned next time for a dramatic reading of Oppressed Adulthood.